As basketball players, we fear injury as we fear death. Because if ball is life, injury is that path towards death. It's a major setback, and it can kill the dream. The dream is playing as much basketball and becoming the greatest basketball players that we can. Playing often, playing professionally, getting a Division I scholarship. These are the things we dream about. And if we get injured, that's it. So well, it's not necessarily it. We can bounce back from it. This is about recovering from injuries too. But we have to spend more time outside of the gym working on and protecting our athleticism than we spend actually on the floor putting up shots. Because if we spend all this time putting up shots and getting good with our handles, it's just all for nothing if we don't have the athleticism to go along with it. If we just get injured, we accumulate too many ground impacts and we do nothing about it, then we're not going to be able to, we're going to be slow and sluggish, and it's going to start to hurt, and that's that. So for those of you guys chasing the dream, you got to start massaging yourself. Self-massage. What I'm using here is called the stick. I've got a link below. Super handy. You can just jam it in your backpack. Costs like 30 bucks, but it's super worth it. It's really worth it. Really handy. You just jam it in your backpack. Great at doing your lower legs, your hamstrings, and your arms. So let's talk about the science of self-massage a bit. You're going to see this in other videos for basketball recovery. But really what goes on is when you get injured through ground impacts or player impacts, you accumulate little bits of damage and your body has a generalized response of sending out lymph or white blood as part of lymph to the area and to heal it, healing cells, and that causes inflammation in that area, swells up. Well, the swelling is fine because it's generally fine because it means that healing cells are coming. But what's not fine is if those healing cells don't leave and they just pool and they accumulate. So we need to get them out of there. The heart is the pump of the main circulatory system, but we have two circulatory systems. The lymph system, which is the inflammation, is not pumped by the heart. The heart doesn't do anything. It's only the pump of the lymph is the muscles. So we need to muscle contract. So you can see this visually with the massage. You're literally manually contracting the muscles by massaging it, literally pumping the fluid out. Pump away from your body and back, etc. You're preventing that from pooling and breaking up clumps of lymph and fluid and such, and getting them going back throughout your body so that you get to regain your range of motion. So that's what the stick is all about. It's awesome. Highly recommend it. It'll prevent so much injury, allow you to recover from injury way faster, get you way more athletic. Self-massage is vital. You see NBA players getting all these massages from physical therapists. Well, they also do a lot of foam rolling and stuff like that too. Self-massage, myofascial release, whatever you want to call it. And for those of us who can't afford that, we need to do it ourselves. And the stick is a good way to do it. Quick word on ice. If you're icing, you note that I said the way to clear lymph, the pump, is the muscles. Ice does not clear inflammation, it doesn't clear swelling, so we need to get that straight. What ice does do is prevents inflammation and swelling, which is sometimes appropriate, but in general, for little ground accumulation injuries, you really need the inflammation just a little bit to send those helper cells to go to the area to repair the area. You don't really want to break the entire reception of the signal to send helper cells, or to cause swelling. That's going to prevent the healing at all. So the key is embracing a little bit of inflammation and breaking it up by doing as much self-massage as you can. I'm talking an hour a day if you can. It's when you're driving, when you're sitting in class, when you're sitting at your job, whatever it is that you do, you want to be getting as much self-massage as you can. I think the stick is fantastic because it's so portable. You can take it with you and do this anywhere. Super useful, and it's just vital. And NBA players are getting their massage treatments. If we're not in the NBA, we need to be getting our massage treatments too. We need to do it ourselves, and that is the way to continue playing ball for years and to continue to improve. Because if we allow ourselves to get injured and we don't recover from injuries, game over.